everybody out there, Chris here for Comic Frontline, and we're here with, of course, New York Comic Con Stethoscope booth with Patrick Chan, and today we're going to ask some questions. So, now that Charm started, we're getting a feel for what the new season is going to be like. Is there anything you can tell us that we can expect, especially with the ending of the first issue? What are we going to be looking for? Like, what are we going to be progressing to in season 10? What are the things we expect?
My favorite seasons of the show were more season 3 and 4, deep dark kind of stuff. So we're bringing more of a focus back to the demonic aspect of the storyline.
I love that.
The villains are going to be all demons. It's going to be a bit darker. We'll also kind of make the comedy a bit more at the forefront. So we're playing with the whole like dark versus light thing that's always kind of characterized Charm, but maybe to a bit of a greater extent this year.
Awesome. With the fourth sister, are we going to be seeing her play a huge role in the series, in the season 10?
Yeah. You know, Prue is pivotal. We famously don't have shadow abilities like this. So last season in the comics, they resurrected Prue in a coma patient's body. So the fact that Prue is not Prue as we know her is not only a flaw in the comic, but it's going to be an actual plot line. So we're addressing that we can't have this, but also bring it into the whole storyline.
Awesome. Okay, now we got Grim versus going on. Grim Fairy Tales versus One Way. Are we going to be seeing any, after this miniseries, are we going to be seeing any verses coming out after that? If not, then what would you like to see?
There's none planned, but I would like to see Grim versus Oz. You know, all the Oz books are set in the distant past. So the first book that we saw of Oz in the recent Japanese Oz Age of Darkness one shot. So I would like to see more of the characters in the present, so that might be a cool idea.
So there you go, Oz versus Grim.
No, it's not happening.
Not happening. No, it's not happening. It's what I would like to see happen. No,
just spitballing again.
No, don't get a rumor. It's what he would like to see, not what would have happened. Another question: with Grim Fairy Tales coming out, 103 is coming out soon, we're seeing a lot of development in new characters. With Ali Lido, we can see that there's like some type of a dark prophecy. And is she ahead of that, or is this are we going to see this dark prophecy happen, or are we going to see like kind of try to prevent? I see they're trying to prevent it from happening. What can you give us without spoiling too much about it?
It's the all-knowing mystery of the book.
Right.
Sela and Joanna have this prophecy that only they know about. So what is the prophecy? What does it mean for the students of Arcanaker?
And it's obvious Sky is seeing it in her dreams.
Sky is seeing it in her dreams, but I can't say much about it because we don't really know what it even is yet at this point.
So it's developing.
It's the ongoing mystery.
So it's going to go all the way to 200?
No. I mean, my plan is to write issues 101 to 125. If they are cool with that, but I think the 25 issue plan. After that, someone else is going to stay over.
Gotcha. You had some Robin Hood questions?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to switch the camera now.
Right. So for Robin Hood, I was just asking, since you're doing an ongoing series of Robin Hood, how does it feel that now Robin Hood is an ongoing series rather than just a volume?
It feels cool, you know. With the trilogy of series, we had Volume 1, then Wanted and Legend. Larry and I spoke a lot about how we had to sort of cram so much story into these specific volumes. Ongoing, if we have to add an issue to an arc, it's fine. So there's a freedom to it, but it's a challenge to keep it all rolling. But I kind of treated the trilogy as if it were an ongoing in some ways. So it's different, but it's the same characters, it's the same voice. So it's at this point to me, Robin is second nature. So it's the same, but it's different. But it's all the differences are in a great way.
I have just two other questions. Are there any other projects that you're working on that, like a new series that
you can talk about?
Yeah, you know, we have Cinderella #1 coming out. It's tied to the Age of Darkness stuff. So it's Cinderella as an assassin in the Dark Lord during the apocalypse. It's kind of a comedy because Cinderella is not good at her job. So it's sort of like a horror comedy.
And just last question. there be a Robin Hood action figure? Because I will buy it if there's a Robin
Hey, I would buy it too. I would love that.
Because we had other stuff that came out from Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love a Robin Hood action figure. I would love a Marion action figure too, so they can maybe actually hold hands in real life.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would love it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Pat.
Yes, thank you very much.
And that's it. So stay tuned for more stuff on Comic Frontline.